Hey gang, welcome back to the Music Majors Club Unpacked. My name is Jesse. If you're new here, this is the show where we talk all things music. We unpack songs, our first reactions to them, our thoughts, our feelings, everything. So be sure to subscribe, go ahead, become a music major, get into the dialogue, get into the conversation. All are welcome, so be sure to become a music major. Okay, so with that in mind, we're gonna kick off our listen with Kesha's new single, Joyride. This is clocking in at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, short track. Oh, and it looks like today, July 19th, she uploaded a couple other versions of Joyride. She uploaded an instrumental version, an a cappella version. Okay, I see you, Kesha. Oh yeah, and this was released on July 4th, the original song. Like, Joyride was released on July 4th. Independence Day of the US. This was like, I'm an independent artist. That is crazy. Whoa, that is some serious marketing. July 4th, 2024, Kesha released Joyride as a freedom of herself, as a freedom of as an artist. Wow, that's pretty iconic. I have heard Joyride by Kesha, but I have not really I've only listened to it like once or twice. I listened to it more when it released, but I haven't really listened to it much since, which was kind of my goal when I was thinking about filming this video. Let me give my full, like, fresh reaction to them and thoughts. I am going to just watch the lyrics as they go by. All right, here we go. This is Joyride by Kesha. Okay, this, was that what is that thing called? I do not love that opener. Okay. All right. She sounds like old school Kesha. I love that. The repeat, don't. Okay, that accordion, that's what it is, accordion. That sounds better in the verse. Okay, I forgot about these little opera. These sound like opera. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm really liking the vibe. I forgot that this is a little bit more upbeat than I was thinking it was gonna be. Okay, let's pause. So, first thoughts. I do not love that opener of like this accordion sound. It sounds almost like we're going to like the German pavilion at Epcot, if that makes any sense to anybody. I don't know. It feels, I don't know how that, I don't know, but hey, maybe that's part of the whole shtick. It's kind of like an unexpected opener. So that's an interesting way to start the song. I do think the accordion sounds better throughout the track though, but the beginning is kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't quite sit right with me, to be honest. But hey, maybe that's the entire purpose. I actually love that it's kind of like an upbeat, but not too upbeat. Like, it's not a club banger, but it is an upbeat tempo. Very Kesha. I feel like this sounds a lot more like her older stuff. I listened to some of her music, some of her more previous music, but it was a little bit, more like laid back, some guitar, slower BPMs. This feels more like our old school Kesha that we know and love. So in a way, she's back. I love the chorus of the little beeps. That's fun. I love that she added that. It feels like very playful and fun, which is pretty cool. I remember a lot of the promo for this too. She was in a car at like a gas station, right? And they were pissed that she was there or whatever. That was kind of fun. Very visual representation of the song, the theme of the song, the Joyride. Okay, let's keep it moving. Here we go.
Keep your eyes on the road. A label whore, but I'm bored of wearing clothes.
A label whore.
Kids, well, I am mother.
Okay. I love that repetitive. I forgot to say that. That operatic, like, choir, it feels like Kim Petras and Sam Smith. Oh, interesting. I wonder what she's mean by that. Fall from Heaven? Yeah, this really feels like old school Kesha. the repetitive nature. Wow, okay, wait, this is it. Breakdown ending. Yeah. We're in, Kesha. We're in the Joyride. Take us away. Okay, wow. All right. Man, artists these days are making such short songs. What is up with that? There was no bridge. At least we got 2 verses, but there was no bridge, just a final chorus. It's the age of the TikTok, right? I don't remember that being as fun as it actually was. That was a really fun track. I love the repetitive nature of some of those words that she says, like hearing it over and over. That feels very nostalgic to the old school Kesha, like, and adding that filter, kind of like almost like a robotic sound to her. I think that was really intentionally done and really executes and stems back to how she used to sound and used to be. So love that a lot. The choir is very interesting to me. It gives me an instant nod to Kim Petras and Sam Smith. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but the way that they have that choir in Unholy, like I wonder if that's supposed to be a similar correlation at all. I don't know if they're all friends. I don't know if they're not. I know, ironically, I know that Kim Petras has worked with Dr. Luke, so I almost feel like that's not a correlation to each other. Like I don't think Kesha wants anything to represent her with Dr. Luke at all. But that is just an interesting note that the Joyride also has this choir, and that's like the first thing that I thought of with a recent choir is Unholy. But anyways, I also noticed that Kesha's name doesn't have the $sign anymore, right? It's just Kesha. When did she change that? Am I new to that? Did she change that after like everything with Dr. Luke, or is that new for this era? I don't know. Yeah, super short track. That's kind of what people are doing these days, though, it seems. It's like and that was written by Kesha, Madison Love, and Zoni. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Probably one of my favorite lyrics is "Fell from heaven, no, it didn't hurt." I know that's kind of a classic thing that people say, but I love that she put that in there for herself. It feels like a nod maybe to anything that she's experienced and gone through. So I think that's a really fun. Lyric. I think that's a really good opener to whatever she has coming next. If this is her next era, if she has an album coming after this, I think that was a really good representation to show that she has her old school Kesha. She has some upbeat stuff coming. She has a fun vibe, and she kind of has like that edge to her that we know and love. Be sure to subscribe because you too can become a music major. We'll see you next time. Bye.